Well, that is quite the title screen we have here. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Having finally achieved the Golden God achievement, we get this new title screen where a guy has kind of like a 12-pack, but he's also a little bit fat. But anyway, we're going to try to do some challenge runs this time. So I think, what character should we take? Let's randomize. I'm going to hold down the left button and then just stop. Alright, we're going to play as Cain. Now for this run, this is the one that people have been requesting for a long time, and I would like to add that if you're watching this and you have an idea for a challenge run, hit me up in the comments or hit me up on Steam or on Twitter. I put all those links in the video description of pretty much every video, and I'll go take a look at them and choose which ones I deem appropriate as the Isaac Let's Play kind of winds down, but still has a little bit left in it. For this run, I'm going to be doing a run that people have been requesting a lot. It's a vegan run, so anything that comes from animals or anything that is animal-based, I can't use. Which is a shame because I think that means I won't be able to get any HP ups unless they're from the blood bank. Vegans can still get blood transfusions, so I don't see anything wrong with that one. But this one could be one of the more difficult runs, but I'm feeling, powerful after that last set of videos that I did. Got this key here. Having gotten the Spelunker Boy achievement, having gotten the Golden God achievement, all that's really left is for me to not get hit on the depths, which seems unlikely, and not get hit on the womb, which seems, even more unlikely. For now, we'll just focus on trying not to pick up any item that consists of animal flesh. So things like, sadly, the milk for the HP upgrade, I think are going to be impossible. But we'll see. Pick up these things, see what we have in the item room. Mom's bra. Well, certainly, even though a lot of vegan women may not wear them, I don't think the bra is an item that vegans would have a problem with. We'll come down here, fill our hearts up, and while we're talking about vegans here, we're fighting Monstro, but while we're talking about vegans here, please don't consider that I am hating on veganism by any stretch of the imagination. I used to be vegetarian myself, and in fact was when I started this channel. There's like an old Ask Me Anything video that I did, and I did mention that I was vegetarian. We use death there. I'm no longer vegetarian, but, great respect for that lifestyle nonetheless. But it's going to make for an interesting Isaac run. We used our death card, and now Monstro is going to die pretty quickly. We'll get a range upgrade again. Decked out in all of our mom's favorite clothes here, but sadly, no kind of HP upgrades or anything like that, which is really going to be the sore spot, I think, in this video. How am I going to get HP upgrades? I guess the hearts that you get for defeating Gluttony I can take, or the mushrooms that give you all stats up, or a pill. Okay, there you go. And we got the attack fly. Well, because it's an animal attacking living things, and possibly, killing human-esque things, I think this would be okay under veganism. Really, I can't eat or dress myself in anything that uses, animal products. For example, if Mom's heels were leather, I probably would not be able to wear them, but it doesn't look like they are. Okay, we got a full health pill there. Doing well in terms of our upgrades. Let's use our bomb to get to this chest and pick up another 2 bombs. Okay. Basically traded a key for a bomb there. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Here is a tinted rock, which we will visit upon. Get some spirit hearts. Those are going to be essential. I would love to get an item to replace Mom's bra as well. It's probably one of the worst items in the game, to be totally honest with you. I might use my bomb to check out that nickel and penny spot up there. Oh, for now, just focus on the task at hand. Continue picking up more bombs, which makes it more and more likely that I will go upon that spot. Oh, but I gotta use a bomb on this room to check out that chest, which again could have more bombs in it, maybe some keys, maybe some money. Generally speaking, they tend to be worth it, especially when you get another bomb right there. See what we got here. Like 6 cents. And then we'll use another bomb, potentially to get 6 cents in this other room. But we will not try to find the secret room. I'm fine with 15 cents, because now we can go to the shop. And contained in the shop... Ah, there we go. Odd mushroom for increased damage. And increased health as well, it looks like. So let's spend another 3 cents to get this heart. I'm amazed that these upgrades have been doing well for me so far, and, definitely not vegan. We will destroy Larry Jr. by pausing him in time here. And, oh, that should destroy the head. There we go. I think that'll kill Larry Jr. One of the Larry Jr.'s anyway. And Blue Larry Jr. always drops the Spirit Heart when he dies. So, if we can take him out without getting hits, we'll profit there. Unfortunately, cannot take that milk upgrade. What do we have from Satan? The nail and the pact. Oh, God. Accidentally walked into the fire. You know what? We will take the nail, because this is going to allow us to generate a ton of Spirit Hearts, which might be the only way that we can get through this. So we'll use the nail immediately on our first room here. Or I guess technically our second room, which is good because I just took some stupid damage. But again, as long as I play smart, we should be able to amass some Spirit Hearts here. It's the first time I've used the nail in a while. And you know, I was kind of thinking that this vegan run was going to be impossible, but it's going well so far, considering I have the nail here on the Caves Part 1, decent amount of health, decent amount of damage, not superb damage by any stretch of the imagination, but it could certainly be worse. And the ability to generate more health is really the problem. Or it would be the problem if I had not received the nail, traded for the nail. Oh, yeah. Thank God I got that health up pill as opposed to having to just abandon all these milk upgrades that I'm getting. Not to mention the health up from that magic mushroom, or the poison mushroom, or whatever it was called. Let's call it the poison mushroom. It's fine by my standards, clearly. Supplies, can't use that heart. Sadly, I have no keys, so I can't go to the item room, but we'll make our way up there anyway, just in case we find one along the way. What do we have here? Oh, okay, these headless, or bodiless guys. I make that mistake every time. And now I'm always tempted to make that joke. Man, these guys should go to the body shop, right? Because they can buy bodies there. Get it? Maybe they just smell bad. You can buy some nice lotions or something. Well, no keys, which means we will go to our mob trap room, which does not contain any keys, sadly. It does contain some silkworms. I'm not doing as much damage as I would like right now. I'm still taking like 4 shots, maybe even 5 shots to take out these silkworms, which is kind of prohibitive right now. If I can pick up, like, maybe another deal with the devil in Spirit Hearts, then I could get another increased damage. Oh, you know what would be great, too? A technology. But we can't really bank on that. I really hope we don't get the Parasite this video, because that seemed like a pretty terrible item, I gotta say. I'm sorry to say it, because it took me 100 years to find it, but... Jeez, this is taking longer than expected. Please, just die. Thank you. Now we got the bodiless guys again. Hey, they should go to the body shop and get some massage oils. Could really reinvigorate their relationship with their wives. Just continue doing our quarter and half circle strafing here. Oh, dumb damage. But nail's almost recharged anyway, so I am still turning a profit here. Sadly, no keys, but maybe on this room. Alright, 2 ooze guys. I just did a room with 4 ooze guys, so this should be a cakewalk. Presumably. Yeah, but no key, which is a serious problem for me at this point. Use my nail on this room? Yeah, I will use my nail on this room. Normally I might have saved it for the boss if this was going to be the last room before the boss. But because we got a few more rooms to go, I can't really afford to do that. Maybe this guy will drop a key. Or a single penny, which is largely worthless to me at this point. Because how am I going to get to the shop? You ever think about that one? Well, I guess there it is. I could get to the shop if I had 2 bombs, but sadly I do only have 1. And 9 cents, probably not enough to make good use of it anyway. Oh, well, make sure we got a good shot on there. That was lucky. But still, doing a pretty good job handling these ooze guys. Elias ooze guys, or Eyeless ooze guys. Can't even pronounce that name without laughing. I love the comments on the last video that were like, my dad's name is Eyeless ooze guys. He doesn't understand why his name's so funny. He's a Czechoslovakian immigrant. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Now, we'll continue firing across the pond at this guy here. Yeah, it's a pond. I know it doesn't have any water in it. That's a distinction I have chosen to make. You have a problem with that? Let's check and see if this is our item room, or our secret room. Sadly, no. There's only a few possible locations for it. This is another one. Well, looks like we are going to waste all of our bombs trying to find it. This is the last possible opportunity. And it has the Necronomicon, which is a great item, but sadly not better than the nail, especially considering the situation that we're in right now. What a waste of 3 bombs. Hopefully we're fighting an enemy that it won't come back and bite us in the ass on. For example, Gertie would bite us in the ass. Fistula's okay. But there's a Tinted Rock in here I could have gotten to otherwise. Gosh darn it. And sadly, if my nail was fully recharged, I could have just walked on top of that Tinted Rock and gotten the Spirit Hearts or whatever it contains out of it anyway. Oh, things are getting tough here. What killed those things there? Was that my bullets or was that the... I think it might have been the attack fly that really came to my rescue there. It's been a good Fistula fight so far, though. Too bad it wasn't Bomb Fly Fistula, because we are, sadly, probably just going to leave this Tinted Rock here. It's a darn shame. Dog food? I believe dogs are carnivores, so I'm going to have to abandon that. Sadly. Still doing okay. Not fantastic, not as overpowered as I would normally be at this point in the game, but still doing alright. It's really a shame that I had to leave that Spirit Heart, or that Tinted Rock back there, because we could have gotten at the very least more Spirit Hearts. But possibly, 1 in 10 chance would have picked up some bombs or keys, or, actually, probably more like 1 in 10 chance, picked up the rock to increase our damage, which would have been very valuable at this still relatively early point in the game. Silkworm Room. Shouldn't be too hard, especially since I can just use this cross in the middle to my advantage. Sometimes, apparently. Sometimes I can't. But there we go. Gotta be a little bit more methodical in this room. I used to have trouble with a room like this, but now you just gotta use the angles to your advantage. One more shot. Live bomb. Thanks a lot. I'm not gonna be able to use that for anything. We will use our nail here. Crush that rock, give us a better chance to shoot at these guys. Of course, it's also a better chance for me to take damage, but some diagonal shots should really put them in their place here. One more. There we go. Would love to be able to get to that, but sadly I can't. I just crush the rocks. I don't actually turn them into bridges. 3 eye-full ooze guys who are doing a pretty good job of flanking me. I got lucky to get away from them there. If I could only actually get one taken out, then I would be a lot less concerned. Make up your mind of which direction you're going. There we go. That was tricky. Again, sadly, no keys, so I can't even go to the item room right away. Which is a problem. I'm really missing out on some of these items that could put me over the top. That's the point. These are supposed to be challenge runs, right? If they were easy, we would just call it, Modern Warfare. Could make up your mind, Zombie Man. Got a single bomb, which we can hopefully use to find keys at some point. Again, when you only have 0 of something, it's much better to have 0 bombs than 0 keys, at least early on in the game. When you get to the late stages, keys are much less important because you don't have any item rooms or shops that you want to stop into. But you might have a lot of Tinted Rock opportunities. Playing this old-fashioned way. One more shot should take him out. If I could actually hit him with my diagonal shooting. There we go. Again, no keys. I can't believe that. Regular Fistula, which means 4 Silkworms, which means not a problem. If we could actually hit them here, there we go. Now we've got them all trapped in this little corridor. No chance. No chance for them, I should say. Definitely going to want to visit upon this room, but I can't even do anything in it because of my lack of keys. Keys are not made of meat, unless you live somewhere awesome with bacon keys, which, I mean, it's probably impractical. I bet you get locked out of your house all the time, but nobody starves to death there. We'll show up. Shoot these HPs, human popcorns, Harry Potters, health points, and hopefully one of them contains a key inside the folds of their enormous gut. Wow. Didn't expect that to work. I guess apparently belittling them is the secret to getting what you want. I guess it's the secret to getting what you want in real life, too. How to lose friends and alienate people. Mom's pad? That's a terrible item. I can't believe I wasted my one and only key on that. In fact, why am I even going to the item room? I should be going to maybe that chest up there. Or the shop. Because of the simple fact that my key is extremely valuable, and my spacebar item is already really good. Usually the item room does give you spacebar items. We're going to fight the boss right away because I have my nail prepared, and this causes me to get max damage. Good thing I did as well, because we're going to be fighting Gertie here, a boss who tends to take an extraordinary amount of damage. So this will probably cut the time that we're going to be taking during this boss fight in like a third. You can hear my laptop heating up during this fight with Gertie. Can't handle all these projectiles that are being modeled on the screen at the same time. In an arc pattern, no less. Stand over here. Oh! I knew I was going to take damage there. At least I've come out neutral, or I've come out even because of the fact that I got a Spirit Heart and I've been hit twice. That's okay. Maybe Gertie will drop a Spirit Heart when it dies. Unlikely, but I suppose somehow possible. Keep hammering away at it here. Oh man, I've lost way too much health for this fight, but I suppose... Hey, it did drop a Spirit Heart when it died. Imagine that. Haven't really amassed a lot of Spirit Hearts, which is kind of my goal whenever I use the nail. We got Tears Up. Coat Hanger's certainly not made out of meat. What about our Devil Room here? You know, I would love to take Brimstone, but I think that it might kill me because I wouldn't have any actual hearts left. So, I'm not going to. I'll stick with just the Tears Up. Plus, a Brimstoneless video. It's a fan favorite, of course. Alright, now this guy might drop a key. If he does, I can use that to get to the chest. And if the chest contains something good, then I guess I don't have to worry about that thought experiment anymore, because he only dropped a single penny instead. I'd love to be able to go to the shop here. It would make... A battery would be the best pickup right now. And I mean, I oftentimes say that, or am of that mind. But seriously, a battery would fix all my problems right now. I'm going to visit upon this chest, and this tarot card actually does contain a key. We'll use that probably to go to the shop, depending on whether or not we pick up some extra money. This is a really tough room, actually. Yep, took 2 hits already on just one of those guys. Diagonal shots should be able to work wonders here. It's a far cry from the Spelunker Boy achievement, wouldn't you say? Well, the tower is not nearly as good as the world. Will we use the world on this floor? I suppose we could. It would allow us to find the secret room. One more. Pop up. Pop pop? Nothing. Yeah, let's use the world. Alright, there's the mini-boss in the secret room. We'll go to both of those. And we'll pick up the tower, because that might be useful against the mini-boss. You never know. There we go. Tons of money. Should make the shop worthwhile. And what do we have down here in the mini-boss room? Gluttony. Let's check out Anarchist Cookbook. Did a little bit of damage to him. And it's going to be enough to recharge my nail, which is really important at this point, obviously, because I'm actually running pretty low on health. I haven't done so well for myself. Sadly. Some HP up, please. Single bomb. Well, in the shop we have Lemon Tears, which increases our tears to max, but also causes our range to go way down. Whatever. Let's pick it up. My range seems pretty good still. Yeah, it goes all the way across the room. And we'll pick up that Spirit Heart as well. Means we'll have a pretty good selection. How long do we... Yeah, those are pretty good. Maybe I can't shoot all the way across the level, but I can do alright for myself, particularly when I'm moving in that direction. I've already gotten at least 1 range up, so I think I'll be okay on that front. So we'll head down here. Use my nail pretty much immediately on the next floor, so that I can get yet another Spirit Heart and amass a pretty good selection of health. It's a bad room to use the nail on because it's probably going to be really easy, but I'll take it nonetheless. The Tears Up's working out pretty effectively for me so far. Urine, I think, is okay for vegans to eat as well, so I don't feel like I made an improper choice there. Oh no. Alright, let's just... Maybe the secret room? No. You're not gonna get lucky on that one too often. Now, these guys are fast. It's scaring the Jesus out of me. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen too. And again, no keys. Thanks for the bomb. That's not really what I needed. Oh, and of course the mob trap room again has a golden chest in it. I gotta take these guys out right away. What's that pill? Explosive diarrhea, and of course it actually damaged me because I stood in one place when I picked it up. Already lost the spirit hearts that I had. Oh, there we go. There's the secret room, and there's a tinted rock here. Should have used explosive diarrhea to get that, but oh well. I'll use that for something else. Unicorn horn. Good item, but can't really make good use of it here. Zombies? Can I turn this pill into something great for me? Oh, no. I can damage myself for one whole heart, though, which is, I guess, valuable in the Darwin Awards. I'm gonna say the Darwin Olympics. That probably won't be on TV for quite some time. It's either a competition to see who can commit suicide the best, or, you know, molecular genetics. Molecular Geneticist of the Year award. Took me a while to come up with that joke. That's why scripting is sometimes beneficial for these videos. Monster Manuel, but we don't want to go with that. Figured I might as well drop in and check out the item room, because I will probably get one more key. Well, we gotta get out of here. Because otherwise we're gonna get hemmed in. This is some serious reverse Pac-Man shit we got going on right now. Have a sense, and the nail is gonna be able to be used soon. And by soon, I mean immediately. Can we walk over the poop and thus save ourselves having to shoot it like 10 times? Let's find out. After these messages. Oh, I guess I never will find out. There's our other key, which we will probably use to take out the mob trap room. And we do have enough bombs to make this room probably worthwhile, as we can get to both of those chests. Oh, kick the bomb over the... pull it in! I didn't know how to get to this. Well, oh well. Let's see what we got here. Picked up another 2 cents for our troubles. 10 cents. Shop or chest in the mob trap room? I'm gonna go with chest in the mob trap room, because it could contain bombs and keys as well, and those are quite clearly at a premium. Well, single bomb. Traded my one and only key for a single bomb. Goddamn disgrace. Go. Keep wandering around here. Oh. It's just yet another reminder. Have you guys bugged Edmund McMillan that you would love to see some more Isaac DLC next year? If not, make sure to tweet him at Edmund McMillan. I'm sure you guys can figure that out. The spelling of that, either by Googling it or Binging it. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge you. Sadly, nothing else there. And again, don't spam him. He's already kind of indicated that people are spamming him. And please, well, you don't have to tell him that it's like Northernlion sent me. I don't actually want any part of that, because if he gets angry about it, I don't want him to be like, hey man, why are you doing this dickish thing? I'm already pretty busy. Just let him know politely that we would like to see a little bit more DLC if he so chooses. And again, this is premium DLC, not free DLC. So let him know, you know, you got the means and the desire to pay for the DLC as well. $3 for a huge Isaac upgrade would be fine. Even $5 for a huge Isaac upgrade would be fine. The original game only cost $5, so I don't know if Steam would license that DLC, but considering I've got like 80 hours played in it already, certainly get your money's worth for $5, especially because he said it's gonna double the amount of Isaac, which would be fantastic. I think the game has kind of surprised a lot of people, because even, like, I remember the press for it. Basically, it indicated this is something that he's doing, Edmund McMillan is doing, in between this and the next Team Meat game. It's kind of just to decompress from all that Super Meat Boy drama that was going on, because that game was such a hassle to make and distribute. And then it came out and people are like, man, this game is actually really good. In fact, definitely one of the best indie games of the year. Oh, I can't believe I took damage there. So it's kind of grown into this monster that I hope he's happy about. Why didn't I use my nail on this room? I guess I'll fight the boss and use my nail on it. We're gonna fight monster 2. Alright, fine by me. Took some stupid damage, goad him into using the laser attack over and over and over. And over and over and over. And actually, I can pretty much carry this on ad infinitum, because even if I push him too far into one of these corners, I can destroy the rocks and still get in a little bit tighter. Now, this is going exceptionally well so far. That was really easy. That belt is made of leather, so sadly I can't pick that up. Definitely can't pick up that cat's. Could probably get Lord of the Pit, but again, I'm not sure if that would actually kill me dead just by picking it up. I'm amazed that this run has gone on as long as it has, though. Come down here, shoot the fire, maybe... I guess I don't need a bomb or a key anymore. Although I probably will go to the shop, just because Greed will be in there, and he'll probably give you some more money. Again, I don't know that Greed's going to be in there, but I'm relatively confident of that fact. Seems like he just shows up when you could least expect it, or when you can most expect it now. When you least need it. Walked right into that. Taking a sad amount of damage here. What did I tell you? It's obvious sometimes. Greed, you're old hat now, man. Yesterday's news, your dog's breakfast. Cat's pajamas. I'm kind of low on health, which is a disaster as we get ready to, fight Mom and go to the womb. I only picked up 3 cents out of that entire fight. It's embarrassing. And another human popcorn room. Again, we're going to go to every single room because it means we can recharge our nail as much as possible. So sadly, it recharges so slow. And I'm taking more damage than I'm gaining health at this point. Things are not going so well in the vegan Isaac world. Sadly, it appears I have an iron deficiency. Get it? Because I can't find any keys, and keys sometimes are made of metal, and maybe it's iron. I don't know that much about keysmithing. I apologize. I skipped all of my keysmithing classes in university. Please have mercy. We'll go down to the next floor. So we got the strength card. Sorry, belts. You should have thought of that before you murdered an innocent cow just so you could keep your pants on tight. You know what? Why not use strength on this room? Gives us increased damage. Gives us increased stats for a floor, basically. An extra heart, or not a floor, a room. An extra heart, extra damage, extra tears up, speed up. Oh, can't get to that. Now we've shrunk back down to size. See if we can take one of these guys. There we go. Okay. We will go to the item room and hopefully get something really useful, like 10 bombs. That's fantastic. Really useful, actually. We'll use those probably during boss fights. Use a nail right away. And conveniently, this was a difficult room. Oh, I picked up the small rock for increased damage. Thankfully, a vegan-friendly item, because I just walked into it by accident. That increased damage is going to be fantastic for me. Not too useful right now, because I already have max damage with the nail. But useful nonetheless in the future. So now we got this rock sticking out of our head. Oh, Lord. Thankfully, I'm still running on Spirit Hearts, but that's going to change pretty quickly once we get to the womb. If I'm lucky enough to get to the womb before I start losing all of my actual hearts. I don't know what I just said. Okay, we got a brain guy. Again, I just stood there and let it happen. Really love to go to the shop. And because there's always that possibility that I could pick up a battery. Oh, God. It's really bad use of bombs. Okay, let's take out the fetuses first. Then we'll go after the zombies. I should really be using my attack fly more. I got incredibly lucky to not take damage there. Yeah, attack fly, sick him. Well, at least we got another bomb out of that, because I was not doing so hot with my own. Heck out of here, take out the flies, take out the gluttonies. Thank God I've got increased damage. There's another key, which means it's possible for us to go to the shop. Let's check over here and see if the item room's over here. Oh Lord, I've finally realized my goal of becoming an auctioneer for the internet. We'll just blow up the slot machine. And pick up basically 1 cent net profit out of it. I'm gonna go down, left, left, up, right. Coincidentally, that is decidedly not the Contra code. We get something good on the right here. We might be able to go to the shop. Ah, Chub. Pain in the neck, isn't it? Again, trying to make my Let's Play G-rated, trying to attract that Pixar audience. It's big money. Cars 2 pulls in like $1 billion overseas at the box office. I want a chunk of that. Please, just enough to buy a double cheeseburger or something. I'm so hungry. Oh. Then we should... Yeah, there's the death of Chub. And the death of Mini Chubs. And... we'll use the nail on this room. Should make Larry Jr. pretty easy to take out. Especially these mini Larry Jr.'s. Even less impressive than the whole Larry Jr. In fact, that's one of my favorite rooms to come across this late in the game. Hey, we got the arcade. And the shop. I would love to get one more cent. And I would love to stop taking so much damage. But come on, let's be reasonable here. Well, let's see what we got here. We don't even want the Book of Revelations because the nail does the same thing and recharges at the same speed. We'll just pick up a Spirit Heart, and I guess we'll pick up a key as well. And then we'll head here into the Blood Bank. Or the arcade, I should say. We can play the Blood Bank twice because there's a whole heart waiting out there. Well, that was easy. Guess we'll waste our remaining 6 cents trying to get bombs and keys here again. Blood transfusion. Nothing non-vegan about that. I'm not doing a Jehovah's Witness Let's Play here. Thought that was going to be Halo applies, which would have been really useful. Sadly not. I only have 1 cent left, and I've obtained nothing from these guys. Well, thanks for the pill. And another 4 cents. Pill was range up. That's pretty good, because I do have these lemon tears. Which are now bloody. It's like strawberry lemonade now. And this run has actually worked out pretty conveniently, because we should be on our way to the boss right now. We've already explored every other area of the floor. It's nice when things work out like that. Murder you, murder you. Might as well murder you while we're at it. Bombs, come to me. Sadly, no. Got a mob trap room, which we might go to. I mean, if it's got a golden chest, it might be worthwhile. I do have a ton of keys now. 3. Get it? Because I started taking iron supplement. This is a metal joke again, in case you didn't get it. I mean, you know. Whatever. We'll abandon that. And coming to this room, we got... Vegan run is going pretty well so far, I gotta say, with the Alicia Silverstone run. Ah! Dumb damage, but I did manage to get some more Spirit Hearts. Nail's gonna recharge after this room. Oh, back it up a little. Oh, okay. Need... Actually, there we go. 1 more cent that I have no need for. We'll kill Chub, and then we'll use our nail on the boss fight with Mob. Oh, there's a... Yeah, eat the bomb. There's a Tinted Rock up here. Took some stupid damage, but again, picked up 2 Spirit Hearts as a result, so that's okay. Net profit still. Sorry about this, Chub. No hard feelings, really. Probably like the 300th time I've killed you over the course of this Let's Play. Alright, now let's go fight our own flesh and blood. Use the nail right away to max out our damage. Doing a pretty hefty amount of damage to her right off the bat. Did take a little bit of damage myself, though, just by being a dumb idiot and not dodging. Nearly half dead already. This is going really well. Keep it up, keep it up. Take out the enemies whenever possible. Get hit by that Meat Boy wannabe, of course. Just wanted him to feel like he was important for once. Again, oh my god, I just keep getting hit by these grandfather fly. I got hit by a grandfather fly. What year is it? I got hit by him again. And again, it's like Mark Wahlberg and Shooter. I've never seen Shooter. Shooter McGavin. There we go, managed to succeed. Obviously, that looks like a pretty meaty item. So I can't do much about that. We'll just head down to the womb here. And hopefully last longer than 10 seconds. I can't believe I managed to dodge these lasers, to be honest with you. Oh, that was harrowing right off the bat. Okay, we got our own... we got a set order here that we can deal with this room in. Oh, he's flying. He can't... he doesn't fall for our tricks. That was terrible. That was terrible as well. Okay, let's take out the turret then. Should have one more hit on the turret. Okay, then we'll use a bomb to murder this guy. That should have been way easier than it was. Fetuses. Again, not too much of a problem. Been there, done that. Continue making our way towards the terminal here. Like we're Tom Hanks in 2004. Or that real guy who actually did that thing. Does anybody follow me here? Anybody know where I'm going with this joke? If so, please mail directions to the punchline. I'm not going to actually read my address out on air. That would be absurd. On air. Good morning, Internet! One more Larry Jr. to kill. That was easy. And we have our nail recharged. Again, wound part 1 tends to be pretty easy. Worst case scenario, we run into death or the fallen, which actually is a pretty terrible situation because we'll lose a lot of health. Dodge the lasers! And come down here. Maybe the boss room? No. Lasers and gluttony. Tough room. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. But only 3 hits or so and they'll all die. New pill. Full health. Worth keeping. 100% worth keeping, in fact. I'm not going to use that right away. Could use that if I happen to run across an arcade down here. I could get a couple cracks of the blood bank. Maybe get a full HP upgrade. Another bomb. Gotta be careful so I don't walk on the spikes. I'm amazed that this run is still going on. Feels like the vegan run. Considering it's nearly impossible to get HP upgrades. Should have been over right off the bat, but somehow, here I am. Still trucking away and actually having a half-decent chance to complete the game. I mean, I wouldn't say a good chance necessarily, but considering some of the easier challenge runs I've had, like don't use bombs, this one where I can't get any HP ups, except for blood bags and pills, seemed like a long shot. I can't believe I took damage there. And I mean, it still is a long shot. I probably would put my chances at around like 30% right now, dependent on the boss I get on this floor, and the rooms I run into on my way to Mom's heart. But could potentially work this one out. And at the very least, I've certainly done a lot better than I did in that first set of challenge runs before the before the Halloween update came out. Well, we'll use our nail again. Never know how many rooms there are until the boss. Probably not 6, but still, there's a heart I can't use. Very close to the boss, I'm assuming. Diglets can be kind of a problem. In fact, the Diglets ended like 3 consecutive videos of mine. Like 40 videos ago, but again, Larry Jr.'s, it's a good draw for me. Me and Larry Jr. have a history. A history that is largely positive in my eyes, considering I can't even remember how long it's been since I died to Larry Jr. Bombs and keys. Gotta get me some bombs and keys. Jeez, this is a long floor. Literally explored every nook and cranny here except for the mob trap room, and it might actually be wise to go back and visit the mob trap room. No, we won't. We'll use 2 keys here. Tammy's head. Sorry, Tammy, but you are an animal product. Last time I checked. We're fighting death, which sucks, but we can work ourselves out of this. We're gonna try to remove the sights as quick as we can. Sickles. Oh man. We've got sickle cell abledio right now. No more death. Okay, there, we got the sights are gonna disappear. Yeah, we just gotta worry about the horsemen, the zombies that death spawns here. Have now appeared. The horse will take out a lot of those. go. Satan's dead. Like, why do I keep calling him Satan? I wish. Death is dead. He's got the zombie to take care of. That went really well. Cube of meat. This isn't even a gray area. There's absolutely no way I could possibly use that in good conscience. You sickos. 2 Dukes of Flies. 9 Lords of Leaping. Gotta get in the holiday spirit, you know. That one Duke of Flies is just hanging out. Oh, he spits out laser bullet flies. That explains why. I wouldn't be sweating it either. Go. That was an easy room to clear out. And the nail has been recharged. So we'll use that right away, of course. Gotta watch out for the sis. Some of my least favorite enemies in the game, as you well know. The good thing about this is that because I'm using the nail, I can actually stomp on these rocks, clear out a little bit of the cover that they would otherwise use to get themselves out of trouble. That went really well. Not counting my chickens, but it's going alright right now. I gotta dodge my own bullets. Sadly, that's difficult because I'm such a good shot. Okay, now let's chill out, get the spirit heart, murder ourselves, got the bomb, 2 more Dukes of Flies, although they're behaving more like Loki, really. It shouldn't be too bad, although I have already taken 1 heart of damage on this floor, or on this room. I can't afford to take too many more rooms like that. Full health kill doesn't apply to spirit hearts. Murder these flies. Head down and pray that we're getting close to the boss. This is a terrible setup for a room. I almost could not imagine a worse one, except, I don't know, a situation where there were a ton of rocks surrounding these guys, too. Oh, live bomb. Guess we will visit this room here. We'll gamble all our money away. Can't take it with you. Love to pick up some hearts. Yeah, we can play the blood bank once. Okay, get some more money. Replenish our health. And more keys. Probably going to be utterly useless, but hey. Still can't complain. You can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it. Okay, love some more hearts from the 3-headed guy here. Excellent. Another play on the blood bank. I'm debating whether or not I would use my full health kill to try to get the blood bag. I don't think it's worthwhile. Hey, we got 2 more plays on the blood bank here. 1, 2. Come on. Oh, we got 1 more, actually. How did that happen? There's another half heart, I think, in that room above there. So we'll just keep it up. 1 heart down, but lots of bombs. That's a start, because I will probably use them to end this shopkeeper's life. Or arcade keeper's life. Whatever. 2 more keys. Poo helmet, that would be useful. Hey, excellent. That's why you gotta take Kane. He's got that luck foot. Okay, you know what? Let's play this 1 more time. I'm feeling lucky. I'm not feeling so lucky anymore. Oh, thanks for the nickel. I'll be sure to make good use of that. Hopefully we got half a heart here. What do we have on this next floor? Or on this next room over here? On the way down. Full heart. Okay, that's good. Slight redemption. It's a long video, man. My playing hand is getting sore. Oh. No time for rest. Pretty tough room here. Well, not really, I suppose. There we go. 2 brain guys. They're going to die pretty quickly. We use our bombs to try to find some tinted rocks. Sadly, they don't exist. Extra half heart was actually useful for maybe the first time in the entire video. Got exceptionally lucky that I didn't get murdered there. Oh, never mind. Thank God I didn't use my full health pill. Oh, Lord, this is the part where it starts to come off the rails, isn't it? Everybody watching it knows that this is the end. But me, I'm the only person on Earth who has no idea how this run ends. Based on the amount of time. If you understand what I'm saying. Bring it on, Chub. Eat the bomb. Why aren't you eating the bombs? You have to digest them. Completely destroy the lumen of your small intestine. Well, you don't have very much health at all, do you? Who's a weak little chub? Boss? Hey, we did find the boss. Amazing. Thank God I backtracked. Just fire away at these Duke of Flies. This Duke of Flies is a pretty good get as well. In terms of rooms, they're not very tricky. I got the poo helmet, so I can just walk into these guys. Basically take them out or let my attack fly do it. Nail is not recharged, and I'm not going to bother recharging it. Instead, we'll just go immediately into this fight. Things can go either way here. This is going to be a test. Put it that way. Luckily, I have enough bombs to kind of do this. Leverage that against Monstro, or push that up against Monstro, I suppose I should say. Get my shoulds mixed up here. As in, holy I can't believe I'm surviving right now. Doing well in this fight so far. I want to save that full health pill for Satan. If life allows. Okay, we got two. Oh, those guys. I don't mind those guys. Fire right here, yes, because we just have to deal with Duke of Fly. Okay, now we got problems. Just gonna fire away continuously and launch these bombs in there. Wow, that went really well, actually. And then I immediately walk over the creep to take that Spirit Heart with the damage. Down to the Womb Part 3. That was an easy fight. I'm impressed with myself. Oh, this is... could end on this room, to be honest with you. Got lucky to survive. Explosive diarrhea. We gotta use this full health pill. Sadly, there's no way around it. I would have loved to have done something else, but it's so easy to just take damage. Use explosive diarrhea. Maybe we can take out one greed. Or maybe we can do one heart of damage to ourselves and not hit greed at all. Got enough range. Well, this is gonna be it, isn't it? Greed, you asshole. I knew you were gonna do it. Still, that was a pretty good run considering we were doing our vegan run there. Again, consider this my reiteration to leave some suggestions in the comments for runs that you would like to see. Challenge runs, Luke Skywalker runs that are all like quote-unquote light side items, Darth Vader runs, all dark side items. Use your imagination. Hit me up, Twitter, Facebook, Steam, in the comments here. I'll check them out and I'll do ones that I deem interesting. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.